Good morning, everyone. There we go. Good morning. Hope everyone is well. Whew. Well, I hope you're well. Um, how are you doing, truly? Today I'm a little tired. I know that the Schumann's was up, kept me up a lot last night. Um, so, remembering to get grounded, drinking lots of water, and good, yummy things as we are winding down the year. I can't believe it is the end of November already. How did that happen? Whew. So, um, with it being the week of Thanksgiving, however it is that you uh, celebrate or spend time this Thursday, I just wanted to focus on gratitude. And gratitude is one of the highest vibrational feelings that we can feel. So it's a great way to pick up your energy. And there's lots of different ways that we can do it. I hope that you can. Sorry, let's try that again. Hope that every now and then you count your blessings or make a little gratitude list. And it can be of everything and anything. I'm grateful for the roof over my head. I'm grateful for the wonderful people that are in my life. I'm grateful for the amazing work that I get the privilege and honor of doing. I'm grateful for my four-leggeds and my two-leggeds. All the amazing people in my life. So it can be anything that makes you feel good. I hope you saw the sunrise this morning. Today it was just absolutely glorious. Pinks and brilliant, just brilliant colors. We talk about glimmers. And so just even thinking about the sunrise this morning, because it's a big glimmer for me, makes me smile, makes me feel good. We're thinking about all the wonderful people in my life, all the supportive people, and everyone else. Gives you that warm feeling in the heart and the chest. So, whew. So with that, start to think about things that you are grateful for. And again, it's more about the feeling of it rather than the act of it. And the thing about our bodies and our minds is that when we think about it, we there's this piece that thinks we're in it again. Our bodies think that we're in that. So if we can do that for trauma, why can't we do that for good, yummy feelings? Whether it's glimmers or gratitude or happiness or joy. And I know I talk about this a lot, but just another way to think about it with gratitude. And it could be something we've done for someone else that we were grateful for that we could do. Or it could be something that someone else did for us and we were just so eternally grateful for that. It could be something large, it can be something small. And I think we talked last week about how if those large things are too big, start with something small. I think last week we talked about being giddy. And just smiling sometimes can put or put us in a better mood, change our attitudes. And sometimes it doesn't. And that's okay. It's all about the practice of it. So, if you are joining us today, know how absolutely grateful, truly grateful that I am that you're here. that you took a couple of moments to be with us today. So with that being said, take a moment, get comfortable. Take a couple of breaths. If you want to put the left hand on the heart, the right hand on the sacral. Bring to mind something that maybe you were grateful for, that you were grateful that you could do. Allow that feeling to warm your heart. Breathe it in. I have a dear, dear friend of mine that he would always talk about breathing in gratitude and breathing out love. And that's not that hard. It doesn't take us that long to do. You can do a couple of breaths. You can do 20 minutes worth or more. Just depends on where you're at, what you have time for. So let's take a moment and just breathe in that gratitude. Imagine it coming in on the air, on all those molecules going into the lungs, and allowing that to feed every cell of our body. And breathing out love. Good. Breathing in gratitude. Breathing out love. Again, taking a couple of more breaths and just pausing at the top, filled up, feeling that gratitude really feeding into your body, feeling that warmth in the heart. Again, breathing in that gratitude. And exhaling love. And sending out that love and gratitude into your luminous field, your aura, that energetic field that is all around you. And imagine it filling you up and allowing that to form a bubble, a protective bubble around you. Protecting you, keeping you safe so that only love and gratitude can come in. And this is a great practice as we're getting ready to go into the holidays. Just surrounding your whole self, protecting your whole self, whether it's at a family gathering going into stores, shopping, in traffic. Just pulling in that gratitude and sending out the love. Last time I talked about the triggers, and not spiritually bypassing, but make a mental note of any trigger, any of those buttons that our family pushes, and using those for later to do your work, but in the moment. Doing the square breathing or box breathing that we did last week. Taking a couple of moments, even before going in the stores, the holiday meals, spending the time. And just breathing this in, putting that bubble up. And I tell you, I can absolutely feel a difference when I forget to bubble up. And I go into the grocery and I can just feel that energy and I go, oh, bubble up. And if you have that person that's around you that is complaining or putting that negative vibe out that you don't want to let in, just imagine that gratitude, that love surrounding them, or put a shield up between you and them in hopes that they can feel that. And that they can feel a little love and a little gratitude as well. Good. So breathing in and breathing out. Good. And when you're ready, come on back. So some things that can help is if there's something that triggers you, you can write a letter to that person or to the thing, and you're not going to send it. It's just for you to write it, get it all out, and then burn it safely, of course. It's just another way of doing a fire ceremony like our stick, which we'll do here in a moment. Because it's really not for that person, it's all for you. And sometimes when we can get those big frustrating energies out, it allows us to come back. Because usually we've been telling that story for a while. So we get this buildup of energy, that buildup of that story. And so if you can let some of that go, have gratitude for witnessing it, knowing it, having that experience so that you can release it and let it go. Especially right now. You may know that we're in a 9-year, so 2025, add those together, you get 9. And we are actually going, let me come back. So we're coming to the end of the 9-year, which means that we are clearing up. So 2025 may have been a little for many of us. And it's just because, and especially right now, oh my goodness, all of our triggers and everything else, anything that we haven't healed over the year is really coming up. And I really think that's more what why the holidays can be so triggering is because we're coming to the end of the year, and especially the end of a 9-year. So if there's anything you do not want to carry into a new cycle, now is the time to let it go, to heal it, to acknowledge it, having the gratitude for that experience to show you what you're looking to let go of. Sorry, so many words trying to come out of my mouth all at once. So as the cycle ends, or we're coming up to the end of it, and we're getting ready to step into a new cycle, what needs to be healed? What needs to be let go of? I know there's a lot of heaviness that I've been working on clearing up, so I don't need to take it into the new year. For me, I'm working on clearing up fate so that I can step into my destiny. That's my new cycle. Bringing in what I want, looking to the future instead of working so much from the past. All of that karma being cleared and done, just done, contracts done, and all of those kinds of things. So next month, or starting next week, yes, I'll be here next week, clearing up all of that. That'll be our focus for Mindless Mondays. I guess it'll be a little more stepping into things, being a little more aware of things. But I don't know about you. I think it's well worth it, because I'm ready. I'm ready for new, bright and shiny. Okay, so with all that being said, if there was a feeling that was coming up, a story that's coming up, Thanksgiving, spending time with family this week, if there's something that you're dreading, there's something that you wish to clear, let's go ahead and blow that into the stick. Allowing it to clear, even if it's just a heavy energy. We have about 5 more weeks before the end of the year. So what is it that you need to clear out, want to clear out? Whew. And I don't know what that was, but I could feel it down deep in my belly. Heavy feeling I don't want to carry with, don't know what's attached to it, don't care, just want it out of my being. Whew. Good. All right. So we will put this in the fire, allow it to transform, transmute, letting go. And remember to fill up too. Find your glimmers, find your giddiness, finding the gratitude. Okay, so today I have a tea that has some cacao in it and berries, and it's just absolutely delicious. And so really taking that moment, again, connecting with it, being with it. I talked about drinking more cacao last week. Doing things that help to make me feel centered, helping to connect to the fun, the wonderful things. Connecting with the gratitude and the love. That one burned quick. Yay! letting go of things faster and faster, more and more. All right, if you need to take in that energy, take it in. All right. Taking a little sip of the cacao. Finding the things to make you smile. And again, know how much I appreciate you. And your mantra can be gratitude, 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 allowing yourself to feel the gratitude. Because that's just as important as the words. Or you can always add in that I'm working on being grateful for. Whatever works for you, however it is that helps you to do what you need to do for you. There's no magic wand that will do it all for you. And how it works for you is wonderful and brilliant and loving. Sorry, the stick is really smoking. Taking all of that back to the consciousness. There's just other people here. I didn't want it to worry them. Okay. There you go. All right. So find your piece of peace. Take the moment to find the gratitude. So much love. Maybe put in the comments some of the things that you are grateful for. Maybe a glimmer. And we will see you next week. So much love.